Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a love and relationship reading for Libra from the 24th of September to the 7th of October. Please make sure to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. And if you would like a personal reading, I've put the links to my email address as well as my website in the description box, so please contact me. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box and links to Amazon and eBay if you want to purchase these decks. And don't forget to watch the deck walkthrough series that I'm doing because it's quite enlightening. And please like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So this is the energy read for that period, and then I will do the general tarot read after that. So let's see. So you seem to have been going through a bit of a difficult period right now. You need to actually lighten up and give yourself a little bit of a break. It advises, give yourself a treat. Be good to yourself right now. There's a need for honesty around you, so just make sure that you're speaking your truth and saying what you need to say. And you are finally moving on. You've come to terms with things and you are moving on. It seems like you've had some sort of divorce or separation that you've gone through, and you are finally now moving on from it. In the past, there's been a kind of betrayal, and you've needed to do a lot of planning and having a strategy to get through this the problems that you went through. So there was a period of betrayal or somebody let you down really badly. That led to some sort of divorce, some sort of separation, and now you are moving forward in the future towards a new beginning. You are really moving on. But you need to give yourself a little bit of a break. So have a little bit of a relax. You've come through a real stressful situation, and now it's time for you to spend some time on yourself. So going to have a spa treatment, get a massage, do your nails, do some shopping. Those are the things that can help you get through situations where you've had problems. So I'm going to do the general tarot reading. Maybe take a little bit of holiday. That's also a good thing. Okay, so just do the general read. Okay, so the main energy of this spread is the Chariot, and that is really moving away from any kind of arguments. You can see these two birds are fighting with each other over here, and this man is in the Chariot. It's also a card of like maybe moving home, but definitely, and you're very determined to do this, and you're doing it alone. It seems like you're on your own here, and you've taken charge of your life again, and you've decided that you're going to move away from all this conflict that has been going on. There might have been gossip as well, but a lot of heavy, harsh words. These are birds, so they rule the air, and that would signify the swords. So maybe there has been a lot of problems within your home life, because the Chariot card is a card ruled by Cancer, which is about trouble. It's about the home life, and there's been these arguments and problems within the home which has affected your stability. You might be moving home completely, moving to somewhere else, but definitely you are moving on, and that is the general energy for that those 2 weeks. You might be moving physically, or it could be you could be moving mentally away from it. It's some sort of move that you are going to make. So you've got the Ace of Rods as the first card, which shows that there's a new insight, a new lease of power, a new project, something new that has come in with you. For you, you might be meeting somebody also. It might be some sort of communication, via the internet or a phone call or something that involves communication, messaging. And because you've got these two birds over here, so there might be somebody that you meet over the internet, somewhere via the phone, but it's not a face-to-face meeting. It's rather a way you communicate with this person. These are two lovebirds, if you can see, and you've got the rod over here, so something new coming in for you. It could also be a new project. Maybe you meet this person through this new project, but definitely a lot of communication going on between you and this person over here. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles crossing this card, which means that you and this person are probably going to, you can see the pentacles, meet in a work situation. So there's communication between the two of you, meeting in the work situation, and you're going to be building something together. So something new coming in, really, and very happy as well, because it's the Nine of Pentacles. You'll be acquiring wealth together and going through a project together, but also very, very much in love, and it's a very, very rewarding relationship from your point of view. So new meeting coming in, new communication, and it looks like it's going to be something that progresses to something deeper or something more stable for you, especially with the Pentacles card. So in the past, you've got the Page of Swords. There's been a lot of like gossip and nastiness and kind of people carrying tales kind of thing. A lot of messages coming in that were not really nice. A lot of sneaky behavior going on as well with this Page of Swords in the last year. So the Page of Swords is somebody who talks a lot, is not very very honest. There's a lot of dishonesty going on as well. So that's been going on in that last year for you. And you've got the Eight of Cups over here, and maybe because of all this dishonesty and problems that you've been having with communication and fighting, because that's the Page of Swords, jumping into quick arguments, the relationship that you had where you tried to reconcile did not work out for you, because you've got the Eight of Cups is just generally walking away from a situation that is not serving you. And you can see this man has got this cup, and there's a barrier between you and the person that you were involved in. Maybe you are a person that has looking after children, or maybe you had a child within that relationship, but it seems to have broken down. They have a vision of what they wanted. You have your own vision. You'll seem to be separated with each other. You'll seem to be living lives that are completely apart from each other. You're doing your own thing, and there doesn't seem to be an exchange of emotions between the two of you. So that seems to have been going on in the last 3 months. Now, in your mind, you really don't know what to do. You're trying to take control of the situation over here. This is the card of the unknown, where anything can happen, and it's up to you to bring it out or to manifest it. So you're trying to manifest something at this particular moment, and because it's a card that has not been revealed to you, you really are unsure about what you should be doing with your life right now. But you know that you're gaining control. You're getting control over the situation, and you're managing to sort things out in your head. And that's been sort of playing in your mind how you can sort things out so that you have your control back. So going to the future, you've got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is a card where there's rushing into arguments and fights and discrepancies and problems and speaking too much and saying hurtful words and harshness going on. So there might be a lot of arguments going on around. It might be you, because the Knight of Swords is the card that is connected with Libra. So you might be getting angry very quickly and irritated, and you don't have patience for anything else, and you're not willing to listen to anybody right now. You can see he's holding the sword above his head, so he's not listening to anybody. He's just saying what he wants to say. So maybe you've taken enough criticism, and you're now the one that is dealing it out, and you're not listening to what anybody's got to say. And if anybody comes near you, it seems you're threatening to chop their heads off, kind of thing. So you're not taking any nonsense anymore. You are standing your ground, and you're showing people who is boss, and that's taking your power back, it seems. So around you, there is somebody that you're going to meet in a work situation. If you can see, you've probably met this person already. Because you can see there's the pentacle here, and you are working on some sort of project together. You are equals in this project, and you are sharing sort of ideas, exchanging. You may not always see eye to eye about things, how things should be done, but you are working together. You're deciding how to work on this project together, or you're making decisions together with this Two of Pentacles card. So what people see around is you are a very independent person. You're very mathematically minded. You're very, you could be very business minded, very logical, and you got it together as far as, you've got a good job and you're earning the money and you're quite stable financially, and you look like you've got a lot of growth going on for you. So around you, people see you as the king of coins, somebody who is very stable, somebody who knows what they want in life, and they know that you are independent and you speak your mind, it seems, and you are somebody that's very reliable as well. So that's how people are seeing you. You want to move on to something new. You want to build something with somebody. You've got these two little meerkats over here and the Ace of Coins. So you want to start afresh, a new relationship that progresses, and you want that stability and that financial growth, and you want that home and that car and that, the nice little picture. You want all of that, and that is being on your mind, and you want to do it with somebody. So you want to build or nest with somebody. So you want to have that kind of lifestyle with a person that really loves you. So going into the future, this person now that you meet is going to bring in this offer. So there's an emotional offer coming in over here of love. So a new relationship, and this person is now acting on it. It's just not a thought. There will be some action on their part, and they're going to present this new something to you. On the other hand, maybe you are the person that's presenting the cup. Maybe you are approaching this person with this emotional offer. And it's going to be something that's going to be very calm and serene, and it's going to bring in a lot of healing, especially with this Four of Swords. There's, it's a rest period. So whatever this emotional offer is, it's going to bring a lot of peace back into your life, something that you've been waiting for, and it's going to bring a lot of healing. And you've got the Knight of Coins, this starting off. This could well be you. You might be starting a new job, something that brings you that financial security and that growth. You might even be thinking of going back into further education as well with this particular card. It can be a card of learning. The Knight of Coins is generally, slow moving, very reliable, has to work hard. So you'll be working pretty hard in your job. But with this new offer coming in, there's a lot of peace coming in with this new offer, and a lot of tranquility, and it allows you to work and refocus back onto your money and accumulation of your, it takes, you may have been distracted by all the emotional trauma or drama that has been going on without you, and you've lost focus. So again, with this new relationship coming in and bringing this new peace of mind for you, you will be able to focus again back on your job and achieving the goals that you want to. So try not to rush into any arguments and fights. Take it easy. You have met this person already, and it looks like it's going to end up proceeding quite nicely into something that you want, something that you have been hoping for, and you are moving away from all this the bad relationship that you have. With this Chariot card, you are finally letting go of the past and trying to move forward in life. Maybe a change of home, maybe some air travel too, maybe buying a new car. We say that with a Chariot card. So you've got, let's draw some cards from the Archangel Tarot. You've got the Justice card, which says, fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. So, there's balance, and there is maybe a justice element coming in. So maybe you're going through a divorce or separation or some legality, some legal issue coming in with regards to this relationship that you were in. You've got the Nine of Gabriel, which says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism. So with the Nine of Gabriel, it says, it's the defense card. You're looking out for yourself. You don't want to end up being hurt again, but you must be it's the last battle that you have to do before you reach that peaceful state. So just hanging there, things will go your way, but you're going to have to stand up for yourself and face. You've got to face that person and stand up for what you believe in. So with this Knight of Swords, you are showing people what your power is, and with the Nine of Gabriel, it's telling you to stand up for yourself, defend yourself. So with the Strength card, as the last card, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. So the Nine of Gabriel is saying stay determined and move forward, and you've got the strength to do it. You must have the self-confidence to conquer this. So don't go through fits of feeling depressed and feeling sorry for yourself. Know that you can pull this out of your hat. We are never ever really given more than we can handle at the end of the day, and you will have the strength to deal with this particular problem. And if you can see in the distance over you, you can see there's the dove, and it's got a snake that it's carrying. So you will conquer this particular problem. So whatever problem you have, you will be able to conquer it. She's tamed this lion. This bird is, sorting that snake out. So any kind of sneaky behavior, it will be revealed to you, and you will be able to sort it out. So just be determined. And you might be going through some sort of legality at this particular moment, but don't give up. Things are going to go in your favor, it seems. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.